let us talk about phloem. Phloem is a tissue which is also a complex permanent tissue. Okay, like xylem. Xylem is a complex permanent tissue. Same way, phloem is also a complex permanent tissue. Why it is called as complex permanent tissue? The reason is it is made up of 4 different type of cells. So let us see which are the cells that is present in phloem. Phloem is made up of seed tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. If you will look into these cells, the first 3 cells, seed tube, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, these are living cells. Another hand, phloem fiber, it is a dead cell. Like xylem helps in transportation of water in plants. Phloem, the main function of phloem is transportation of food. Transportation of food. How do phloem transport food? What about its direction? Like xylem transports water in only one direction. It was said that xylem transports water in unidirection. If you will come towards phloem transports food in bidirection. It transports food in bidirection. How come bidirection? So let us see. If there is a plant, okay, there is a root, there are leaves, there are some small young leaves present over here. So if this is the region where food is being produced, as you know that photosynthesis mainly takes place in the leaves. So from leaf, the food is getting produced. It is transported to roots as well as to small leaves which is present above. So like you can see that the food is getting transported in both the directions. So hence transportation of food in phloem is always bidirectional. Let us comment about the energy requirement. Yes, phloem requires lots of energy for transportation of food. So it requires energy. It requires energy in the form of ATP for transportation of food. The very important point, transportation of food in phloem, it is called by the process translocation. So translocation is nothing but transportation of food in plants. The next very important point about phloem is that the translocated food. Like you know that during the process of photosynthesis, plants synthesize food in the form of glucose, right? But while transporting, it has been converted into sucrose. So remember, plants synthesize food in the form of glucose, transport in the form of sucrose. And very important point is that it stores food in the form of starch. Very important point. That food has been synthesized in the form of glucose, transported in the form of sucrose, and stored in the form of starch. What could be the reason why the food is not getting transported in the form of glucose? The reason is that if it is getting transported in the form of glucose, while getting transported, it will be used up by most of the part of plant. So hence, to avoid it, it is being packaged and then it is converted into sucrose. So let us move ahead. Before moving ahead, let us have a small question part. The question is that which tissue has maximum number of living cells, xylem or phloem? Think and answer. Yes, the tissue which has maximum number of living cells, it is nothing but phloem.